What if I told you that your life already has a center? An invisible force quietly organizing your thoughts, your desires, your fears, your habits, and ultimately, the person you are becoming. Most people never notice it, yet everything they do revolves around it. The question isn't whether your life has a center, but whether you've chosen it, or whether it has chosen you. You are already orbiting something. We like to believe we are steering our lives with complete freedom. But if we look closely, we are orbiting comfort, achievement, approval, fear, and pleasure. This orbit feels like freedom. But after enough repetition, the center begins choosing for us. Every human life develops a center. The question isn't whether you have one. Whatever stands at the center reorganizes everything else. Purpose isn't simply a goal. It is an organizing force. Every center has gravity. Whatever occupies that place reorganizes everything around it. It shapes what captures your attention, influences what you desire, and determines what you fear. It also decides what you call success or failure. Can your center bear the weight of your life? Over time, every center collapses when life becomes difficult, sometimes even after you've achieved everything. This question is usually the same, and it goes something like this. Can this bear the weight of my life? Can wealth survive death? Can approval survive rejection? Can comfort survive suffering? Can achievement survive failure? Or can pleasure survive emptiness? Every false center eventually reaches its limit. The human heart was never designed to become its own center, nor was wealth, success, comfort, nor reputation. If God is the creator, then only the creator possesses the weight required to occupy the center of his creation. A life is built one orbit at a time. Every choice strengthens a commitment. Every commitment shapes attention. Attention becomes habit. Habits become character. Character determines direction. Direction becomes destiny. And destiny becomes the story your life tells. You never become someone all at once. You become someone one unnoticed decision at a time. Everything is developed, such as one compromise, one act of courage, one sacrifice, one quiet act of faith. The center of your life is never something you simply possess. It is something that slowly possesses you. Every human life acts like its own solar system. Something already occupies a space within us, whether you placed it there intentionally or it arrived by default. Around that center, everything else begins to orbit. Your work, family, ambitions, fears, or habits, even your understanding of yourself. The question is not whether your life has gravity, because it does. The question is, what deserves to stand at the center of it? Because whatever occupies that place will quietly become the author of every chapter that follows. In the end, perhaps the greatest question is not, what will I accomplish? It is, what will quietly shape the person I become? Because a life is never transformed in a single moment, but by one unnoticed decision at a time. Remember, every choice strengthens a commitment. Every commitment shapes our character. Character determines the direction of our lives. And over time, the direction of our lives becomes the story we leave behind. So before you move on with your day, ask yourself this: what stands at the center of my life, and is it worthy of everything that will one day orbit around it? If this reflection challenged, helped, or ignited something in you, that's my goal. So why wait? Follow for more.